80 years. From a single cylinder in 1946 to the most powerful Vespa ever built. I didn't want to change my old GTS until I saw this. The new Vespa GTS 310, the 80th anniversary edition. And honestly, it is an absolute masterpiece. I told you in the last video I had a huge surprise, so this is it. While the 310 engine has been out for a minute, Piaggio built this specific limited run model to celebrate exactly 8 decades of history. Today I'm going to show you why I chose this exact anniversary edition to be my permanent daily ride, and why its exclusive design make it an instant collector's item. If you love the heritage of this brand, hit that subscribe button right now before we dive into the details. Before we talk about how it rides, we have to talk about the aesthetics. Because this is where the 80th anniversary edition really shines. The color is called Verde 80th, a beautiful pastel green directly inspired by the very first Vespa models. They paired it with these solid wheel rims, a massive throwback to the 1946 design, and finished it off with satin chrome accents. The seat is completely bespoke for this edition too. It uses a premium non-slip material with dark green tones that perfectly match the grips, finished with contrast stitching. Between the commemorative badges and the tone-on-tone finishes, this isn't just a scooter, it's a rolling piece of history. It's an instant collector's item. By the way, what do you guys think about the new design? Do you like the color, the rims? Let me know in the comments. On the road, the 310cc HPE engine delivers exactly what you need for a premium Grand Tourer. If you've ridden the older 300s, you know what to expect. There is not much difference in terms of performance. Because of modern tuning, the throttle response of the line is actually quite soft. It doesn't snap your head back. But once you're moving, it is incredibly smooth and linear. Piaggio focused heavily on refinement, so the vibrations are significantly reduced. It just feels like a highly polished, effortless luxury ride, perfectly suited for cruising the city or hitting the open road. The technology has also stepped up to premium motorcycle territory. We get a full TFT display, the keyless ignition system which works flawlessly, and the Vespa Mia connectivity built right in. You get pictograms navigation straight onto the dashboard, so your phone can stay safely into your pocket. I also have to mention the brakes. The dual ABS and ASR traction control are noticeably refined. Whether you're hitting wet tarmac or slippery tram tracks, you just feel incredibly planted and secure. When you open the throttle, the exhaust note has a very distinct character. I'll let you listen to it right now. Let me know what you guys think of the sound in the comments. But even with the larger engine block, it remains a true Vespa at heart. It flicks into tight corners with precision, and those 12-inch wheels give it that signature urban agility. So, is the 80th anniversary edition worth it? I'll be completely subjective here. From a pure performance standpoint, it rides very similarly to the previous 300s. But I didn't choose this model for the spec sheets. I chose it for the exclusivity, the heritage, and those exceptional design elements. The Verde 80th paint, the solid rims, and the bespoke seat, it just feels different and incredibly special. The GTS 310 80th anniversary is the perfect celebration of everything Vespa has built over the last 8 decades. Now I want to hear from you. Would you pick this classic 80th anniversary look, or are you tempted on the bold styling of the new GTV? Let me know in the comments below. Hit that subscribe button and I'll see you on the next ride.